Defensive board or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep three.
Two players with incredible There's been many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuelson. Had an open look from three, didn't take it. Only three to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and beats the shot clock.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for three, rattles it around for her first deep shot.
We just got to make sure we finish them, and just, getting the ball inside has been good for us too.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. We appreciate it. Speaking of getting it inside, Alyssa Smith, another bucket.
When Caitlin Clark plays, it's not just basketball. It's a performance. The crowd rises every time she touches the ball, and for good reason.
Here's Williams, Smith on the steal. Here is Smith running with Wallace. Smith hooks it in. Here's Smith working Harrison. Wallace forces it up and in, plus the foul.
Caitlin wisely killing some more clock. And maybe the dagger. Kelsey Mitchell lighting it up here in the fourth quarter. And it can really spend a lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell, but young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
There's the stroke from Katie Lou Samuelson.
Because with Caitlin, every dribble holds the promise of something spectacular. She doesn't waste time warming up.
Clark through three defenders there momentarily. Now Mitchell trying to blow by. Everybody does and gets the foul. Possession by the New York Liberty, and it's one of the reasons they've had so much success this year is the way they move the ball and share it. Clark trying to answer, and indeed she does.
11 off the bench for Cardoso in her debut. Here's Boston, bodying in. Boston looking for an angle, flips it in, plus the foul. A chance for three for Aaliyah Boston.
Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play.
From the first whistle, she's aggressive, assertive, and completely locked in. One possession in, and you already know, this game is hers. Let's start with the IQ.
It is shocking to see Kennedy Burke miss 1 3 this season. She's leading the league at over 60%, but to see her miss a couple. Count it! Mitchell celebrates from the floor. New York has missed 7 straight shots. Caitlin challenged Sabally and won it. Shot clock winding down for Colson. A big three for Sydney.
Indiana fever arguably playing and statistically playing some of the best basketball since the break.
Caitlin sees the floor like she's playing from above. Every movement on the court is calculated. She's reading the defense, calling out screens, and breaking down coverages in real time.
Look, she plays hard. I like the way she plays. I love her. I love the way Caitlin Clark is playing. The game right now is just, at an all-time high for the females.
Baskets, and then now the three balls flying. They're 5 of 10 right now from behind the arc.
Speaking of a long shot, that's a long 2 though, the shot clock. Kelsey Mitchell, and just picking up where she left off in the second quarter. Dantas set the screen for Clark. Feeds the post here to Smith, and another and one, and another foul against Angel Reese.
It's like she's watching the game in slow motion while everyone else is stuck at full speed. Then comes the creativity.
Off glass, tough angle, Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the 3. The Sky shooting 38%. Caitlin Clark, another three-pointer.
I spoke with Coach Brondello at shoot-around today. She said of all the things that Sabrina Ionescu is doing, what she's most impressed with is her ability to get to the cup. It's what she's worked on all offseason.
And you could see it as Nalissa Smith. It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first shot of the night.
Her passes aren't just effective, they're electric. Left-handed whips, behind-the-back bullets, full-speed bounce passes through two defenders. These aren't flukes, they're part of her arsenal. And she delivers them with confidence, making every teammate around her look better. Now, the shot.
Having that situation, that experience for the first time in their careers, I do think the moment was big and a great learning experience for Sabrina Ionescu.
Jonquel Jones, bit of a soft pass there. Clark gets in the passing lane, lays it up, does not put it in, but right there, Erica Wheeler,
out of bounds,
get up.
alley-oops to Courtney Vandersloot. Everybody who's on the court for the Liberty, of everyone else, go for it. And I'm you know what? And that's not to slight Sloot. You go, girl.
He's bringing his suit game too, the A game, as Katie Lou Samuelson misses wide right there, but Smith with the rebound and putback.
Oh, that beautiful shot. Caitlin Clark's jumper is a weapon. Smooth, fast, and deadly. She doesn't need a screen. She doesn't need space. Give her 1 inch and she'll bury it.
And we were looking for the bench with Niara Sabally out tonight, Roz, to step up, and Kennedy Burke and Phoebish and Ivana Dojkic, who entered the game late.
She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down and treat the fans to that. With a knee injury.
And that's the way to push the ball in transition.
Oh, they're not gonna waste much time. Caitlin Clark has her second three-pointer.
Player you were, it's just enormous and it's so hard.
Damaris Dantas, playing in her second game for the Fever, is gonna have to let it fly for three. Her first three-point make of the season.
From the wing, the top, the logo, it doesn't matter. Her range is almost unfair. And when she hits one, you know more are coming. She's not just trying to score, she's trying to ignite. Defenders try everything. Double teams, traps, full court pressure. But Caitlin stays composed. She keeps the dribble alive, surveys the chaos, and then, bam, hits you with a no-look pass or a quick trigger three. You can't rattle her. In fact, the more intense it gets, the more she thrives. And when it comes to clutch moments, she owns them. Tie game, shot clock winding down, pressure sky high. That's her favorite time to shine. You can see the fire in her eyes. She wants that shot, and she'll take it from 28 feet out with no hesitation. Cold-blooded. What makes Caitlin even more dangerous is how she plays both ends. She's not just pouring in buckets, she's hustling on defense, crashing boards, diving for loose balls. Her energy is relentless, and it sets the tone for her entire team. This isn't just talent, it's legacy in the making. Night after night, highlight after highlight, Caitlin Clark is putting on a show the world will remember. And lucky for us, this is just the beginning.